Okay, check 1, 2. Is everything set up right? Alright, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Alright, check 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna make a quick tweak here. Alright. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. What's going on, guys and gals? Alright, I think that's good to go right there. And I guess I need to be a little bit louder for some reason. Alright, check 1, 2. How's everyone doing today? For some reason that just got really quiet. Alright, let me get myself up to the proper levels. That probably looks good. Strange. How's everyone's day going today? Let me get your guys' chat up on the screen and then I'll pretty much be ready to rock and roll. As crazy as the live streaming software acts, I've always got to make sure everything's working properly on the audio and video before we actually start the stream. It's kind of a nightmare. There's always problems with the streaming software. All right. It's always a big old pain in the buttocks. A big giant buttocks pain all the freaking time. And I do not appreciate it. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are awesome. So we're going to be playing the new Ultimate Revenant. And this thing has a very interesting pilot. Revenant gains additional durability. And Scatter and Devastator weapons deal 10% more damage. Only thing is, as of right now, I'm feeling like these Scatter and Devastator weapons aren't really doing very much damage. Like, I played them for an hour or so last night, and either I was running into nothing but hackers, or these are really weak weapons. I'm not 100% sure which one. So we're going to be finding out today. Now, one thing interesting is these shields on this Revenant do not seem to break off. I think those are permanent shields that never go away, which is pretty interesting. We'll take a look at the stats here. So 500,000 hit points, 50 kilometers per hour movement speed. He's got the aggressive blink where he teleports, 30% repairable durability, 30% repairable grade durability. So yeah, this is actually pretty crazy, to tell you the truth. So once you teleport, you become immune to all this stuff like suppression, freeze, lockdown, blast effect, EMP. You become immune to all kinds of different things. Sometimes I wonder though, I'm kind of wondering if this pilot's actually worth it. I mean, another 20% durability is cool, but I guess the way it repairs itself, you don't really need the other pilot that I would normally use. This thing has crap loads of repair. It's actually kind of redonkulous the way this thing can repair itself, to tell you the truth. It's completely crazy. Completely crazy. Alright, so we're going to go get into some games. I do appreciate everybody coming out. But yeah, my electricity went off. I don't know if you guys saw the little post I just made a minute ago, but the electricity went out and then it came back on about 10 minutes later. So I didn't think I was going to be able to get the stream going, to tell you the truth, but luckily it came back on. Alright, here we go. What's up, Minos? What's up, Fierce? AJ, what's up, buddy? Unidentified, how are you today? Rez. We got, I saw Peter. We got Ricardo. Sachin, what's up, my man? Alright, let's drop this guy in. So far, I am not liking these weapons. So we're gonna find out. Oh boy, it's so slow. I had Roadhog on this and it was moving at a decent amount of speed, but I figured I would take that off and add another durability skill. So this thing is set up for pure durability, but it is slow as a turtle. Holy crap. It's gonna be like 3 hours before it gets to the other side of the map. Alright, sir, move. I'm stuck on you, sir. Watch out. Hey, don't you shoot me. Who is doing that? Oh, it's a Teth. Alright, we got a kill. Alright, so far it looks like the other team is camping in the back instead of getting beacons. Therefore, they are going to get smothered. Uh-oh. There's a sword. Alright, come on, sir. Hello. Where did he go to? Goodbye, sir. Alright, so far we're only shooting at squishy robots. You know, I think I was just running into hackers last night because these weapons are actually doing damage today. Last night I couldn't damage anybody with these. They weren't doing anything. I was like, wow, these are weak. Today they're beating people up. So yeah, I'm going to assume last night's fiasco with these weapons must have been due to people running hacks because they're hitting pretty hard today. We'll find out. You know, this is just one game. So we're going to find out before the stream is over. And this thing is a beast. Every time you teleport, you gain a whole crap load of your health back, which is amazing. Alright, so they're not damaging this guy very much. It took me a minute to do something with him. So the robot itself is pretty ridiculous. The robot is ridiculous. Daniel Sykes, what's up? Yeah, the power was off for like 10 minutes. I made a post. I'm like, ah, guys, no live stream. And then like 2 minutes after that or 5 minutes after that or something, it came back on. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy yapping. So I got killed. But no, I mean, we had so many power outages from the windstorm. I was like, oh man, we're going to be out of power for a couple of days. So I'm really glad it came back on. I don't know if they disconnected something, if they were fixing something in the area or what, but I was expecting 2 or 3 days without power. Like we had these 50 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts all day long yesterday, and I mean, it was tearing roofs off the buildings. I mean, they said it was like it was almost like a miniature hurricane we were just in yesterday. And the amount of power outages in our area is insane. So I didn't think they were going to be able to, you know, come out for several days because I figured, well, they're probably already working on all this other stuff right now. But I'm glad they fixed it quickly. Oh man, they got me. Alright, let's bring out Mr. Heimdall with our zappers. Alright, who is shooting me? I don't appreciate it. You guys are not very nice. Holy crap, somebody hit me really hard. I'm guessing we might have one of those sniper titans over there somewhere. What's up, Gatto? Alright, hold on. I can't freaking move. Oh boy. Ow! They blew up my face. Alright, dear team, we need you guys to do good over here because I want to win. Take that, sir. Come on. Come on. Nope. He's going to escape. How long does that shield last? 5 years? Look at that. We got 2 Titans hitting this guy and you can't take him out. That's crazy. Man. Alright, now I'm getting blasted by a Kaji. Where's he even at? There he is. Goodbye, sir. Let me go get my beacon back. Stop shooting at me. That's rude. How rude. Alright, don't come over here, sir. Alright, don't jump on my face either. What was that? Oh my god. Alright, I think we just, I think the enemies served us a crap sandwich over there. Try Mirror-Mitts with Veneer and Viziers. Unidentified, that Titan sucks. We'll play it, but it sucks. Rez, what's up, my man? Echo, he says, dear teammates. Ricardo says, use Gargantua and Pantagruel on Eiffel. What's better, the Atlas or the Princeps? That's going to be personal preference. I don't like the Princeps, and I don't like the Atlas, so... honestly, I hate them both. Ooh, 15 million. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I have not played the Flying Titan in quite some time. So let's put Eiffel in there. We'll throw those weapons on there. This actually sounds fun. Then I did get another request for another crappy Titan. Alright, where are those weapons? I missed them? Yeah, I missed them somehow. They should be down here at the end, I would think. Basilisk. Alright, there's one. Gargantua. I don't even know if I've got... I hope I've got pilot skills on these Titans. Actually, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played these. I hope they got pilots and specializations on them. I'm not really sure. Alright, we'll play the other Titan in a minute, actually. We'll grab a couple of games with this. And then we'll put in the Mirror-Mitts in a little bit. I know I'm going to hate the Mirror-Mitts. It's too squishy. People shoot it out of the air all the time. I don't really know what this robot's currently like, so we're going to try this one. But I will try the Mirror-Mitts here in a little bit. What's up, Darth? Awesome to see ya. What's up, user? How are you doing today? It says try Raven with jump unit in EMG and Kestrel. Yeah, I mean, Raven's a great robot. I play that thing all the time, actually. I don't like a jump unit on the Raven, though. I mean, it's nice, but personally, I think it needs some healing. It's too squishy. In my opinion, it's way too squishy not to have some sort of healing module on it. Jump unit's fun, but I don't find it to be ideal on there. Unidentified says subduers are bad. So I've been testing out the subduers. I'm not very impressed with them, actually. I've been playing those for the last 2 days, and I was hoping I was just having some bad games with them, but I think they're just actually bad weapons. What is going on here? What are these enemies doing? They're like all over here in the corner. I'm confused at what's happening here. Alright, sir, you gotta die? What are these bad guys doing? Pilot skill healing. You know how slow that heals you? That heals you at turtle speed. If you need healing to stay alive, that pilot skill is not going to do it to it. It's great. It's a great pilot skill, but it is not a it's not a substitute for a healing module at all. Now this thing, you might be able to put a jump unit on this guy. That might make it kind of fun. Did Prismas get a boost? Not that I know of. I don't think so. They actually just nerfed Prismas on the last rebalance, so. Why am I stuck in the air? Hold on. I'm still trying to figure these weapons out. I'm gonna tell you what, last night I could not get these weapons to damage anybody for 2 hours straight. I'm pretty sure I was just running into nothing but hackers. I'm about 90% sure that those had to have been hackers because they're actually damaging people today. This is crazy over here. We are testing out this thing's durability for sure. We are giving this thing the old super test. It's crazy strong. I still don't like these weapons, but the truth is they're kind of hitting somewhat hard. Look at that. That thing took a beating. That thing took a major beating. Alright. Spaceman, what's going on, my man? How you doing today? I hope you're awesome. Faust, yeah, a lot of those hackers have extra durability and extra damage. Those are like the main hacks people run. They add extra durability to their robots so they don't really take much damage. What's up, Raptor? How you doing today? What's better for physical shield robots, Wave or Scarabus? Alright, I don't think the Wave... Hold on a second. Wave doesn't do anything for physical shields, does it? Let me look at it. I mean, the wave was really designed for the Condor. I gotta refresh my memory on the ability here. Oh. Every time your physical shield breaks, you get an Aegis shield. That's not that helpful. I mean, that's not that good. You'd be way better with the bonus from the Scarabus. Personally, I wouldn't run that on most robots, to tell you the truth. I don't like the wave on anything I've ever played it on other than the Condor, so I don't think it's a good choice, actually. Raptor, how's your day going, my man? Use the Amit drone for what? Amit drone for what? For the Revenant? All right. Could I use the Raven, please? I'm pretty sure I've got a Raven in here. The weapons I have on it aren't really working out very well, however. I got a Raven somewhere. Alright, we're just gonna take this in. This feels like the old school Revenant days where you could just run in and tank up a whole bunch of damage. Like, for example, look at that guy. He's not being damaged one bit. Why? Why is he not being damaged? Look at this. How is he withstanding all of that damage? What does he have on that thing? That thing was strong. What drone was he running on that? Did anybody notice what drone that dude had? Because I wanna try it out on there, because man, mine's pretty squishy. Oh, we had a double link on him? That would make sense. I thought maybe he found a drone trick. Sometimes you do find like a glitch that, like a certain thing that makes a specific robot really good. But yeah, if he was linked with a Leo, that would definitely make him really hard to kill. I know this guy's currently pooping his pants. Alright, this was not a good game. What happened here? Why was this game like this? I mean, we're just obliterating these people. Games like this, I don't see how they're fun for anybody. These type of games are not fun for either team. I hate games like this, honestly. Sorry, red guys, but I thought I had a Raven in here. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it's in the second hangar. Oh, the bull drone. I'll tell you what, the bull drone is good on some robots for sure. It's not easy to catch all of your guys' comments, unfortunately. Wow, that was a squad? Man. Masters, champion, champion, masters, and there was a Diamond League player in there. What does this guy have? He's got nice stuff. Unfortunately, it's quite underleveled for champion, however. Alright. Joker says, I find too many randoms quitting. Yeah, I don't know why so many people quit games. It happens all the time. Like, I just replaced a quitter. Somebody quit, and now I'm the replacement, so. Joker says, my Rex was squishy before the nerf. Mine was squishy before the nerf and after the nerf. When Rex first came out, though, that thing was a beast. Alright. Let's go get this guy. He wants to steal my beacon, and I don't think we're going to let him. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, last night I could not damage anybody with these weapons. So the last live stream I tested out the Rex, and the first couple of games didn't go so well, but it started doing pretty good. Look at that, man. That guy took a lot of shots before he went down. He was stronger than that guy. I need to find somebody to teleport to so I can get my health back. Look, these guys are all camping. I do not understand why people go into beacon games and they camp. Do you guys not understand how beacon games are supposed to be played? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, you don't need 20 people to protect your home beacon back here. This is actually a crazy robot. I still don't like these weapons, but they're actually pretty crazy. They're actually pretty crazy. Edward, yeah. I don't know why somebody from Diamond League was in there. Maybe that was, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to show somebody what Champion League's like. I'm not really sure. Well, that was a crappy jump. Where'd he go? I can't see him. There he is. Yeah, these weapons just aren't doing enough damage for the Raven to really do well, unfortunately. I was really hoping these weapons would do better, but they're doing pretty poor, honestly. What's up, Sloppy? One thing about Raven, you need strong weapons. If you want the Raven to do well, it needs to do damage quickly. Now, I don't even remember how to play this robot. I ain't gonna lie. Holy crap, what's happening? Ah, oh my god! Whoa. You guys didn't see that, okay? You guys didn't see that. That did not happen. I don't really remember how to play. It's been like 2 years since I've played that thing, so I don't really remember how to play it. I wasn't expecting it to fly 90% of the way across the map in like a quarter of a second, however. That was a little bit of a surprise to me. And I did not expect my harpy to float down like a feather and then get stuck on top of the thing. That was another surprise. However, I will say 2 of the subduers and 1 of these thingy-dingies right here, the, what's the heavy one called? This actually seems to be doing quite well. This build's killing it. If you guys got one of these new robots and you don't have the new weapons, and you got some old subduers and a deceiver, whatever they're called, laying around, this actually works out really well. Edwards says, I keep getting Chef Broil on my main. I'm going to tell you what, these things do like to give out a lot of duplicates. What's up, Kyle? How's your day going, my man? I hope you're doing awesome. Alright, so that was another clan versus another clan there. That guy on top stole all of my kills, and I don't really appreciate it. What's that weapon called again? Hold on, I gotta look. Oh yeah, Subduer is the big one. So I got Subduer and Dampers on there. I'm actually getting a lot of kills with this setup. Now, however, on the Raven, the Raven's got... I got Dampers, Tamers, I got it set up all kinds of crazy, but it's just not... These weapons aren't working, unfortunately. I was really hoping they would because they just buffed these weapons. But these weapons really aren't working. Alright, let's try a different drone on this. I think somebody said they wanted to see the bull drone on this. We'll put a bull drone on there. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but... we'll give it a go. I really don't like these weapons, but they seem to be doing okay. I don't know why I don't like them, I just don't like them. Yeah, Gargantuan and Panagirl heals your robot. The vampire weapons. Kyle, glad you're doing good, buddy. That's awesome. Alright, so Edward, you're liking your baby account better than your main account? I can see that sometimes. That guy's a little too far away. Somebody shot me and it wasn't very nice. What are these guys? What is this guy doing? I'm gonna go back there and pay him a little visit. Alright, sir, are you going to die or are you going to just run around and do nothing? There's a lot of, I do run into a lot of Rexes that are really hard to kill. I'm sorry, sir. He's just spawning in. Alright, hold on. I think this robot's a little too strong. I did like it better with a different set of weapons. I actually did think these weapons would be a lot stronger than they currently are. They're not bad, but I definitely thought they would hit harder. Yeah, Whiteout's a great drone in general. I like Whiteout a lot. I'm not really sure that the Revenant's going to benefit that much from like durability drones or healing drones. Mainly because when you use the ability, you get so much of your health back. I'm not 100% sure if that other stuff is really helping you that much. I mean, I still need to do some testing on it to find out which drone works best, but I'm just I got my theories on that. Oh, oops. Yeah, these weapons, one thing I do like about these is these weapons can hit several robots at one time. But I do think this Titan normally gets shot out of the air pretty quickly. I think people usually shoot it down. Man, that thing goes flying when you use that ability. It's kind of redonkulous. I used to really like this back in the day, back when it first came out, but I'm not really enjoying it today. Man, it just goes. I guess that's good if you need to escape, if you don't want to get shot. I don't know about this thing. I'm not liking it. Seeker drone on ultimate? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to see people in stealth, that would definitely be a good choice. Alright, I'm going to take this Titan out. I really don't like it. I mean, it seems fine. It seems fine, but I'm not digging it. I do think this is going to be even worse, though. I don't think I'm going to like this at all. This thing is going to have huge damage, but huge squishiness as well. That's the problem. This thing is so squishy. The Amit drone on Revenant. So you want to see a scales on Revenant. We'll try it. We will give it a go. It might work out. It might not work out. I'm not sure, but we're going to give that thing a run for its money, and we are going to find out. Peter, no kids. No kids, no kids. Ricardo says the Revenant won't benefit from the Amit drone. I'm guessing you're probably right about that. It doesn't sound like a good fit. I am so slow. I should probably put the Roadhog back on this. Mr. Slow Pants, right? Hello, Mr. Slow. That guy just does not want to die. Alright, there's a Teth right there. They're all trying to get me, and I do not appreciate it. The one thing about the drone I'm running here, it's got some very specific skills on it. I don't exactly remember what they are offhand, but I do know there are a couple of skills on there that aren't going to work on the majority of robots. This is ridiculous here. How are they all that durable? I mean, these guys do not want to take much damage. Look at that, I mean, we're just hitting them over and over and over with what are supposed to be some of the strongest weapons in the game. I'm gonna tell you what, that thing is a beast. That thing is a monstrous beast. Do I have the Octanian? Yes. Fierce, I do have an Octanian. I don't remember anything about it, honestly. I don't even know what it does. It looks cool. I like the way that it looks. Last time I played that drone, it was like 12 years ago. Oh boy. I don't even remember what robot that came out with. Back then, I don't think drones were exactly matched to robots like they are now. Drones were actually really universal back in those days. I miss that. Any drone was a good fit for any robot, sort of. Where's that guy going? Oops, we don't want to shoot him, do we? This is my beacon, sir. Alright, I'm gonna bring out that Titan. Alright, let's try this. I have a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright. This is what happens when I try Titans. They never work out for some reason. Alright. It's really weird. It's mixing me in with a lot of clans today. I don't normally see that for some weird reason. Those guys are probably excited to have me on their team. What's up, guys? Hello? Hi there. I don't know if they're watching the stream or not, but... The spaz people. The spazzies. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, let's look at the skills on this really quick, right? So we got on deployment durability, slow down. So those two slowdown skills aren't going to be benefiting me in any way. So those two skills are pretty much doing nothing. So it gives me a little bit of durability, and every time the robot receives some damage, it becomes temporarily immune to defense mitigation. So that's gonna be, that part's gonna be helpful. So that one skill definitely seems like it might do a little bit for this robot, I would say. What's up, Melon? How you doing today, my man? I hope you're doing awesome. We got Melon in the house. Alright, let's try this again. Are the venom and the toxin weapons okay? I don't dislike them, but I don't love them either. They're okay. Sometimes I do put those on there and play them. I don't really feel like they're good weapons, but I don't feel like they're terrible either. Raptor, oh man, yeah, Dagon with the brand new weapons would probably be amazing. Only problem is I am terrible at playing Dagon. 6 of those things would probably be completely nuts on the Dagon. If you put those on Dagon, or if you put them on that, what's that other little crab robot with 5 mediums? I could see that just hitting really freaking hard. There must be like an Ochi-Kochi over here because somebody just pushed me. Oh wait, they've got Titans out already. Stop that, sir. Man, I've got myself into a bad spot, guys and gals. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't think I should have come over here. Stop that, sir. Stop that. Oh. Alright, I blew up already. But yeah, I've really been trying to get into the Raven with these particular weapons, but I love the Raven. Oh crap. These weapons just don't do enough damage. I can't see anything! Get your Titan out of my face, sir! I feel like Raven could definitely use a little bit of a little bit more of a cooldown reduction on the abilities, though. Like, he should... It's so squishy, I feel... Oh, why am I shooting that? Ouch. Ah, crap, I picked the wrong Titan. Oh, well. Whoa, what just did that? And how did they just do that? That thing obliterated me in about a quarter of a second. Alright, that guy is gone. Little Peter, what do I think about Ophion? I think it's pretty terrible, honestly. I do not like it one bit. Every time I play it, it goes up in the air, somebody hits the shield breaker, and one shot kills it. It's very hard to keep an Ophion alive. It's basically just a big flying target that gets one shot killed constantly when I play it. I still want to know how they killed my Minos that quickly. That did not feel super normal. Alright, good game, good game. Yeah, the Ravager. The Ravager with those new weapons would be crazy. Now, Strix has heavy weapons. That would also be a redonkulous craziness. Why does it keep matching me up with clans today? This is interesting. I'm not complaining, I actually kind of like it, but I've never seen the game do this before. I wonder if they've done something to change the matchmaking, because this is really interesting. It's kind of nice for a change, honestly. All right, let's try a different drone. I want to try the... I've got a feeling that the showdown, the healing from the showdown might make this crazy. We'll find out. We will find out. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying the matchmaking doing this today. Yeah, let's change these weapons on the Raven. These ones are not good. You know what? I wonder how a shotgun Raven would currently perform. I want to try this out. Hades. I love the Hades, but I also do feel like it gets shield broken somewhat often. Hades is one of my favorite robots, but again, it does really rely on that shield. So I'm not really sure. I haven't played it for a while to see how it's doing, but I always enjoy the Hades when I play it, but sometimes it does lack durability these days. Unidentified says ice projectiles. What do you mean, like the cryos? I don't like the cryos too much. I don't know why, but me and rocket weapons just don't work out together. What's up, Rags? How you doing today, my man? I hope you're awesome. So the Scarabus, I don't think the Scarabus is really going to be that good for the Revenant here because the shields don't break off. So I'm not sure if if you're talking about it for the shield skill, surprisingly, it's not going to do much for this guy. I can't hit anybody. Why can't I? This is getting crazy. Look at it. Oh my god. This is very fun to play this thing. You guys know this fits my playing style like nothing else in the game. You can just get up into a group of 15 people and be pretty confident you'll at least get a couple of kills before they take you out. Oh my gosh. This is actually nuts. There's Titans back here. This drone might be the way to go. So far, I would say this seems to be performing the best so far with this particular drone. They're having a really hard time doing anything here. I mean, even that Titan's having a hard time killing me here. This drone may be the key to making this thing unstoppable. Look at this. This is nuts. These weapons, I do still think these weapons are a little subpar. This is crazy. How am I not dead yet? Seriously. Oh my gosh. No, that was ridiculous. That was completely ridiculous. Man. Minnow says, I like my brother's baby more than I like him. Alrighty. Where are they all going? Ah, he turned invisible. Now he's got his shield again. Almost got him. Yeah. Good job, team. it repairs a lot of gray damage after teleporting. The exact percentage, I'm not sure, but it repairs a huge amount of gray damage. It feels like it repairs it all, honestly. We got fighting fireflies over here. Yeah! I was not expecting that to kill that guy. Oh, I'm dead. Too many titans. Too many titans. Crap! Wrong freaking titan again. Oh well. Sergio, what's up, buddy? How are you doing today? What's up, last? Unfortunately, I can't really sit there and read all the comments and play. Where did that guy just teleport to? Oh my gosh. I really get tired of the way that Princeps can just push you around. That gets on my nerves. Look at that crap. Stop that, you turd taco. I'm trying to come over there and kill you. Get off of my friend. I'm sorry I'm stepping on your face. Oh, there's two of those things back there. I didn't realize there was two of them. Alright, how many abilities does he get? That's the problem. They're in that ability too often. If it wasn't for that, they'd be pretty easy to take out. Excellent. What's up, my man? Awesome to see ya. Wow, something just beat the poop out of me. That's why I wonder how some people make their wreck so strong, because look what happened to mine right there. Look how fast mine went down like a wet noodle. Other people's, you got like 12 titans shooting at it and it still doesn't die. Excellent. I'm doing good, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Rez, the thing with the Teth is you gotta take that physical shield down and you gotta take that defense system down. So once those two things go down, the Teth is really squishy. Can I play a Wasp on Typhon? Typhon's really squishy. I mean, we can throw some Wasps on there. Ooh, look at that damage though. Typhon's super squishy. I'm gonna tell you what, Typhon, it's horrible right now. It's a horrible robot. Let me see if I can find one really quickly, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna play one game with it and then take it out. It used to be such a good robot. Now it's such a squishy robot. Alright, where are you, Mr. Typhon? I know there's one of those around here somewhere. Usually they're really easy to find because of the colors. Did I miss it already? Huh, where is he at? There's a pretty good chance I missed it. Yeah, I must have missed it. I don't know about type. Oh, there it is. Doesn't even have a pilot on it. We'll go ahead and throw this on here. We'll throw a shy drone on there. It can really benefit from that last stand. So it looks like I've only got 2 of these wasps. Oh, I really don't like changing robots during a live stream. Alright, we'll throw 2 regular ones on there. I guess it was towards the beginning there. Alright. Let's give that a go. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be great. Edward says the new weapons seem to work with a death. User says please do energy machine gun Raven. Actually, energy machine guns are what's currently on there. I would consider those to be energy machine guns. I don't know if you're looking for a specific type of energy machine gun. Alright, so that drone, we already got our last stand kicking in. See, this is the problem with this guy right here. It's very squishy. Very, very squishy. It's fun, but it's squishy. Alright, we got 2 of those guys out of here. I do think this showdown is probably going to be the best way to go for this Revenant right now. But look at that. I did go pretty much back up to full health. I'm going to tell you, those swords aren't even scary anymore. Like, you don't have to be afraid of a sword anymore. Ooh, something just hit me really hard. Alright, I am sandwiched in between purple shields here. They got me. They got me. I used to love this Titan. Unfortunately, my team does not seem to be grabbing any beacons right now. That's right, get the beacon, thank you. Come on, come on. Yeah, we got him. If this robot didn't lose stealth on the way down, it would still be a monster. Normally, it would have been shot out of the sky by now, so fortunately, we survived for a few minutes. Like the second somebody has anti-stealth or on the way down like that. Oh no. That actually went pretty good. Why do I not use the stealther? If you're talking to me, I mean, stealther is great, but I really like the speed from the Frederick. Frederick's more fun to play. Hey Chris, how you doing today? Chris says, Seeker bro, I'm telling you with the Bifrost. Yeah, Seeker is a good drone. Bifrost is... I don't know why, but I've never liked the Bifrost mothership for some reason. We can throw a Seeker on here and try it out. This seems like a really good way to go, however. We'll try the Seeker. It might work out, I'm not sure. We'll find out. A life rebuild? Excellence got a life rebuild? Oh, I forgot to change. What am I doing? I don't know, man. Too much going on to think straight. I'm bad at thinking. Lifesaver turn. Okay, I'm getting impatient here. You gotta remember, this is more like a sniper build, and I don't really do the whole sniping thing. I get very impatient trying to play these type of setups. You're really supposed to just hang out in the back somewhere and wait, but that's not, I don't really play that way normally. Typhon's just too squishy for me. Yeah, Wasp has always had a long reload. It was always really powerful, but it did reload forever. Alright, dear teammates, we need a few beacons. Like a bunch. Due to the fact that the enemies are camping, that might not be too hard to make happen. Now the question is, can I get over here without dying? Let's find out. Alright, let's go steal this beacon. See, this is why I like the mothership with the speed. I can actually get places when I need to go places. In these slow turtle bots. I'm going to die. Maybe I'm not. Alright, this game's getting crazy over here. Why can't I move? Nah. I'll tell you what, this robot's too much. Again, I don't like these weapons one bit, but I love this robot. The weapons feel underpowered for some reason. That's just the way his ability works. Excellent. It just heals itself like crazy when you teleport. And it heals all the gray damage. What's up, Saturday WR25? How you doing today? Alright, good game to both teams. Alright, somebody wants... I guess they're wanting to see the atomizers on here. Every time I play this on here, I normally like it. Seems to do well. Except for they seem to be hiding from me today. All right. I'm sorry everybody's requesting so many different things, and I can only change so much stuff or play so many things at once, so... Everybody's requesting stuff today. I mean, I've probably had like 60 different requests, it feels like. And if I just sat there and changed stuff the entire stream, I don't think we would ever get to play. It's very time consuming changing things out constantly. But I always enjoy these on here. These are always a good choice for this robot. You just got to make sure you got the pilot that allows you to go into stealth with this thing. That way you can get yourself... crap, I'm locked down. Get yourself out of a bad situation. I think I'm EMP'd now. Alright, good job, team. Raven's not easy to play, guys. Don't I have Gloria on the Typhon? I don't know which pilot I put on there. But yeah, you gotta have Nessa rigs for the Raven. If you don't, it's no good. That's the only thing that makes this Raven good, is that stealth from the pilot, because it's really squishy. Goodbye, sir. I don't know why I don't wait till they stop flashing to shoot at them. That's a very bad habit that I have. It's not good. Not good. No matter where I go, I was kind of screwed in that situation. Wow. I will say this is a very strong build as far as damage goes. But very weak on durability. The damage is killer. The durability is not so killer. Watch out, sir. Alright, what are you doing? I'm coming through. I tried to move out of your way and then you just keep running back in front of me. Man, alright, yeah. Oh, that's a sword, I don't care. This thing's squishy. Ah. They got me. Alright, after this, I need to take a quick pee break. My bladder's yelling at me. Yeah, this Revenant's a little bit too much. Alright. Alright, I gotta pee. I will be right back, guys and gals. I think my camera's all crooked, but that's okay. Give me just a minute, but I gotta pee. Oh. All right. That's probably a little better. Good game, good game, good game. All right, next game, here we go. What's up, bros? How are you doing today? Gatto says, I know how to kill your ultimate Revenant now. Yeah, you gotta just, you gotta shoot it before it can get back into the ability. That's the thing. You gotta get it before it goes back into the ability, so. Kill it before it can heal up. Ah, crap. He got a lot of healing. Oh, boy. The whole freaking enemy team came in there. Jerks. I got something for them. Your guys gonna come in there and gang up on me? I got a little something for you. Take that. I think I got inside of a shield somehow. You killed my squishy bot. I shall bring in the beast. They ganged up on me. I am now getting my revenge. Oh, he didn't die. There we go. How was that little thing so strong? Alright, this thing is a nightmare. Yeah, if you EMP this thing, it's going to be much easier to kill. If it can't use the ability, it'll probably die pretty easily. Like right there, they're getting really close. The last stand probably saved my butt, and I got into the ability and it just healed itself back to full health. Man, that was brutal, actually. Oh, that's not... What the crap? Okay. The Typhon's actually feeling a little more durable than it used to. It's not feeling quite as squishy now, which is good. Alright, where's that guy going? Of course I can't hit him. That's a strong Skyros over there. Oh boy. We'll bring out Mr. Rex. You found a counter to the princess weapons? Do weapons actually have counters? Little baby, hey hey. How you doing today? All right, good game, good game. What pilot did I put in that Typhon? Where's he even at? There it is. Alright, so we do have the Gloria pilot on there. I mean, the Typhon's doing okay. It's not bad. I mean, I don't really dislike it, I guess. Alright, what was I just going to do? I was going to do something. Aha! Let me pull these wasp off of here. Let's try 4 ultimate wasp on that Typhon. I know I had more. I knew I had more of those. All right. Let's go try this out. Oh man. All right, so 2 things I never get into, especially on like a gaming channel on YouTube, is religion or politics. No religious stuff, no politics. People fight and kill each other over this crap constantly, so there's no place for that on a gaming channel. Avoid that stuff like the plague because it just upsets people. Honestly, people should realize that not everybody's going to have the same beliefs or opinions as they do, but some people can't handle that, unfortunately. And then they get all bent out of shape and cry like little babies and hit other people in the head with hammers and go crazy. So this is actually feeling really good with these particular weapons. I'm actually enjoying this build, surprisingly. I thought I was going to hate it. What is the enemy team doing? They're camping. Why are you guys all camping in the back here? And I'm stuck on a rock. It is really squishy though. It's a very squishy robot. Excellent. I think there's definitely places and times to talk about that type of stuff, but this is War Robots. Alright, I don't want to get killed by that ducks. Ah, crap. That didn't work out. Alright, sir, get your big ball away from me. Oh, poop. I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't make it again. I can't hit the button. I'm getting greedy. Got it. Oh, man. Let's try and bring this thing in. Have a bombardment, sir. That is one strong Titan. Yeah, no, I haven't played the Avalon in a long time. Sir, gosh darn it, why are you going where I'm going? You just blocked my entire thing. That robot just completely screwed me. Completely screwed me. My goal was to hide down there on the lower deck, but of course the guy pushed me. Oh my god, get out of my way! Is he doing that on purpose? You don't run in front of other people like that. I'm grumpy today. Take that, sir. Uh-oh. My robot's all... Oh, wait. Hold on. Ouch. Yeah, I'm excellent. I'm pretty sure he did just want to rub his balls on me, which was nasty. But that was twice, man. He completely screwed my Titan from getting where it needed to go to find cover. And then I walked through there with the other robot and he just runs right in front of it. I didn't like it. If I were the CEO of Pixonic, what would you do in order to improve? What would I do to improve? Oh, man. First thing I would do is change the matchmaking and find some way to permanently ban all the cheaters. Those two things. And I would also make sure nothing was 10 times overpowered than it, you know. Matchmaking, get rid of cheaters, and truly balance all the robots and weapons. I mean, the new stuff, you know, new stuff is supposed to be better than the old stuff. But it shouldn't be as strong as it is, you know. I mean, if I were going to be rebalancing the game, I would make sure the things that got rebalanced actually stayed balanced. I would make everything, you know, I would make sure all the old stuff was kind of like on an even playing level where it was all still at least good. I would just make sure I don't know. I would try and make the game a little more fun to play. And I would make things cheaper to buy, like, I would make things a lot cheaper. I mean, a business, right? These games are a business, they gotta make money. But you could make things way more affordable and still make a profit, I do believe. Peter says, can you play the Hestatus? You know what? I really like that robot. I haven't played him for a minute. Kyle says, are you still in the Weed Clan? I'm not sure. If you're talking to me, I've never been in the Weed Clan. You might be talking to somebody else. I don't know. Somebody get that guy. For some reason, I thought the Typhon's ability shot up over top of stuff. I guess it doesn't. Oop, I gotta get away from those Kaji mines. Those things will tear me to little teeny tiny pieces if I get hit by them. Oh, he's after me. Alright, I'm dead. Let's bring in our Raven. Minos, yeah, the Wasp weapons do sound pretty good. Excellent, likes the music. That's good to hear. Alright, that jump didn't work out. I do like having a little more of a variety of music to play on the streams now. Ah, crap. Stop that, sir. I do like the Raven, guys. Raven's overall pretty good. Maybe I spoke too soon. I did not want to land there. That was not what I wanted. Oh boy. That guy does not want to die, sir. What is wrong with you? Get out of my way! I'll run you over. Stop pushing me, sir. Stop it. Stop touching my robot. Would you quit it? Thanks a lot. This is why I get mad at people. I think they do it on purpose. Alright, we're about to go open up a can of whoop butt on these guys. Uh-oh, I think I'm taking too much damage. Am I going to survive this? Nope. I did not survive. He pulled a robin? I don't know what a robin is. Where did you come from, sir? Oh, big damage, big damage. Ouch! Alright. So far, I can't figure out if I like these weapons or not, but they don't seem wonderful. They're not what they used to be, I will say that. Stop that over there. Oh! That's it. One Piece reference. What is One Piece? What's up, Dean? How are you doing today? Kyle, have a great day, my man. I hope your day is awesome. Alright, we got time for one more game. One more game. I'm gonna put something... Let's put something else in. One of my favorite robots. You know what? Persephone. Why not? Alright, we're gonna go with lockdown weapons. And one of these, why not? This will be interesting. This guy doesn't have any specializations. I wish there was a really fast way just to unlock all this stuff really quick. That would be wonderful. Oh, this is a damage dealer. This guy should have something different. That's probably why the Hades isn't as good as it used to be, is you can't put the repairing up on there. I don't think this is an ideal setup for this guy. Honestly. Alright. Last game, guys and girls. Last game. We'll start off with Mr. Hades, my favorite robot in the world. At least one of them. Hopefully it doesn't die instantly. If it does, I will be sad. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Nope, that little turd's getting away. Ouch! Ouch! Alright, he didn't do well. He got beat up. That was a little painful. But I'd imagine this will also be painful. Alright, let's go over here and hit this dude in the face a few times. Goodbye, sir. Alright, we got ultimate stuff everywhere. Alright, we're gonna go back in because we're crazy. Look how many people are trying to shoot at me. I find this to be a little bit rude. Rude, I tell you, rude. And I can't even see anything. That's even more rude. There we go. This thing is a beast. Again, don't care for the weapons, but the robot's amazing. I love the robot. Alright, we're going back in for another round of craziness. Alright, what happened? Alright, we're gonna go back over this way then. I almost feel bad. They would do the same thing to me, however. Ouch. Alright. Excellent. All I can tell you is this thing is a battle wreck account. So if you're talking to me, this is the battle wreck account. So it pretty much gets everything. Or if you're asking how to get it, it came out of good game, good game. It came out of, I think it came out of the tasks over here. I can't remember where I got it, but, you know, the Battle Wreck account gets loaded down with everything, and then you can collect that stuff pretty easily. But I'm pretty sure it was in these event tasks over here, if I remember correctly. That's where I collected it from. But they hadn't actually sent one yet. But it is the Battle Wreck account, so. Alright. Here, we're gonna start up a nice little giveaway. We got a couple of Bjorn Titans to give out. So if anybody needs a Bjorn, I'm gonna give away 2 Bjorns today. Alright, so if you guys pick a number between 1 and 300, that'll get you entered to win the giveaway. Nightbot will grab whoever it thinks it picks the number first. This is for Bjorn Titan, guys and gals. All right. All right, 3 million is probably not a good one to pick. And just remember, if you do type too fast, YouTube might start timing you out. YouTube spam filter will kick in if you type too quickly, and there's always some sort of downside no matter how we do these things. All right. It's impossible to do it perfectly. Excellent, says I prefer the old way. Yeah, I don't have the Nightbot set up on the screen right now. The other day, the streaming software malfunctioned and I had to delete a bunch of stuff and reset a bunch of stuff, so this streaming software is always a pain in the butt. It's always got problems. It's always doing something. It's always a pain in my buttocks. Alright, so far nobody's won yet. Now, if I could freaking see the damn thing, that would be so much nicer. Properties. Nope, that didn't work. Why not? There we go. Okay. That's the giveaway up on the screen there. Oh, man. I'm hungry. I'll tell you what, though. I think Bjorn is one of the better Titans in the game. I think Bjorn is amazing. All right, so far, nobody's got it. Nobody's got it so far. Oh, somebody just won. Mino just won. Mino, what's your 6-digit in-game player ID, my friend? And congratulations. So we'll give out another one of these in a second. After we get Mino's information here. I'll get him on the winners list. All right. Then we'll give out one more, actually. Oh, you don't want it? My question is, if you didn't want it, why were you trying to win? All right. I guess we'll have to do it again. All right, giveaway is restarted. All right. So if you're not interested in winning one, please don't try to enter. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, somebody just won. What's that? Zarin Mudden 1? For some reason, I always have a hard time reading the way Nightbot posts that on my screen. Whoever got that, we just need your 6-digit in-game player ID. And I'll put you on the winner's list for a Bjorn Titan. All right. Wait, you forgot. All right, so he doesn't know his player ID. I'm just going to put in 000000, I guess. All zeros, and we'll see if anybody gets it. All right. Yeah, your best bet is to copy it from the game and paste it into YouTube. That's probably the best way to make sure you don't mess it up. All right, you are on the winners list. Congratulations. I'll send that out after the stream. And we're going to give away one more, guys and gals. So guess a number between 1 and 300, and whoever Nightbot thinks gets it first will win a Bjorn Titan. Is Traditionalist something any good? It's gone. Someone won already. Holy crap. Doom Lightning won really quickly. Traditionalist Bjorn. I tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't find it to be very good at all. Wait a second. Your guys' IDs are very similar. That freaked me out, man. All right, congrats, Doom. Congratulations. I will send those out after the stream. All right, I'm going to put the ending thing up because that's pretty much it for the day. Oh, man, this was actually a fun live stream today. Our stream time is about up. I felt like I was going to say something important, but I've totally forgot what it was. I can't remember. I see we still got somebody trying to enter, but the giveaway is over. Anyways, I didn't really care. I didn't really care for the ultimate Sonic weapons that much. I did like how many shots they fired, but the ultimate Revenant was a beast. The ultimate Sonics, I didn't really like him so much. Anyways, I don't remember what it was I was going to say. I totally forget. Anyways, I will send those prizes out here in just a minute. When the stream ends, that's the first thing I'm going to do. So anyways, thank you guys and gals. Thank you for watching my videos. Thanks for hanging out with me on the live streams. I definitely appreciate y'all a lot. I think that's going to be it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congrats to the couple people who won. And we'll be back next week for a couple more streams and a couple more videos. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And we will catch you a little bit later. Lightning out. You guys are awesome.